My takeaway when all of this was going on is that someone has information on our opponent. You know, things are going a million miles an hour. You know what it's like to be on a campaign. We just won Indiana, but we're talking about a contested convention. Things are going a million miles an hour again. And hey, wait a minute. I've heard about all these things, but maybe this is something. I should hear them out.
Okay. When you read the parts about the Russian government or Russia supporting your father, did that put off any sirens in your head?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I think this was, again, just basic information that was going to be possibly there. I didn't know these guys well enough to understand that if this talent manager from Miss Universe, had this kind of, I don't even think my sirens, went up or the antennas went up at this time because of it, because it wasn't the issue that it's been made out to be over the last, 9 months.
At any point were you told, either in a phone conversation or otherwise, what they might tell you, what Goldstone seemed to be implying you would receive?
No, as I recall, it was all basically this email coordination. Let's try to set up a meeting and see what happens, and that it was going to be interesting information. And, in the end, it wasn't about taken back by her saying, talking about me pressing for the information. But as you can see from the emails, the pretext of the meeting was, hey, we have information. And there was, some small talks. I don't even remember what it was. It just was sort of nonsensical, inane and garbled, and then quickly went on to a story about Russian adoption and how we could possibly help. And really, that's where we shut it down, which is, wait a second, what does this have to do with
Did you even know what the McGinty Act was?
I'd never even heard of it before, that day.
Attack took how long? How long was the meeting?
20 minutes or so.
About 20 minutes. And Jared left after 5 or 10?
Yes.
Like she said, and Paul Manafort was on his
phone.
The whole time?
Pretty much.
I have a quick statement that I'll read from the president. My son is a high quality person, and I applaud his transparency. And beyond that, I'm going to have to refer everything on this matter to John Jr.'s counsel and outside counsel, and won't have anything else to add beyond that today.